Hello there, crafters of the world. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'd like to take you through another project on how to make a Father's Day card. For this project I decided to use a two-sided 280 GSM card. 280 GSM card means it's a rather thick card. GSM stands for gram per square meter. So this is how, once you decide and you get into crafting what kind of paper to use, you all know the paper starts from around 70 to 80 GSM and can go even to 350, 400, which means that one is going to be very, very thick. Everyday writing paper is probably around between 80 and 100 GSM. Banks might use even 120 GSM in order to be a good quality paper. So what I started doing, I started simply scoring my card, bearing in mind the dimensions of the box I'm going to put in this card. In a different project you'll see this box, how I ornate it. It was a box used for, well, it used to be a chocolate box. I got it as a present for my birthday from Marks and Spencer, so that is the box I used. So, in order to properly fit this card into the box, I started doing my measurements, and I also had to bear in mind the side panels because of the die cut I'm going to use. You can see there the die cut on the side, which I'm going to put some panels, and as I said, I started scoring this card. The next thing, I started using brown distress ink for the edges, and in order to make the card be unified, if you want to use this term. Next, I started cutting my gold die cuts using the die cut you saw there, and in order to raise the panels a bit, because one golden die cut was not cut properly, I thought, okay, not throw it away, let's use it and raise the level. So I used two die cuts of two different gold design, well, not design, is paper type, one thing being a thicker paper, the other one being a thinner paper, and I'm pretty happy with the result you saw there. The next, I started gluing this gold die cut on my card and applying afterwards the leaves. The leaves were taken from a bouquet I used to have in the house for many, many years. I kept the card in place with the mug I got at the Pentagon during this recent trip to the States. So I put these leaves and grass, which I got from the same bouquet, and then the ribbon the bow in the middle, you can see it, made, yes, from the same die cut as for the panels. So because one paper, as I said, it was a thinner GSM, that is why I was able to twist it and make it a bit raised, so it's like in 3D. In the middle I put some glass, which I purchased in the States, as I showed to you in a different video, and then I also put some besides the glass pieces, you can see also the little flashy thing in there. Right, next I started putting the sentiment in the middle, which was best dad ever, which I printed it from the Create and Craft. Being a member, as I purchased many items, when you purchase items and you pay for the membership fee, you get some discounts, and one of them is also allowing you to get lots of previous projects. So there are lots of sentiments that you can download, and I like this one, best dad ever and #1 dad. Of course, it's not for my parents. my parents are not with me anymore, I'm afraid, and I wanted to send this to somebody, a great guy, and for which I wrote a poem, which I put on the white paper, which I printed later on, and well, I didn't print, sorry, I used a stencil and the dark gold and brown paint in order to make it look more interesting. And in the middle I put another die cut in gold, and I wrote a poem on top of it on a piece of paper, due to appreciating so much this person who is in our life. Right, next I applied the ribbon to keep the card in place, and well, I'm very happy with the final look of the project. So I hope that this also inspired you in doing your cards in the future. This card, as I said, is going to go in the box, and a different video for that has been created. As ever, thank you for watching this, and keep in touch with me and have a very nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye!